All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another property home tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you don't know who I am, my name is Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas. I'm a licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, that specializes in new home builds. I have over 2,400 video home tours. So if you guys have not had a chance, check out the playlist of all our video home tours. So today we had the opportunity to tour the 2066 model, the 2175 model, but today we're going to be focusing on the 2090 model today. Okay, now this is KB Homes. Now these models are going to be completely different than the models that they have across the whole Las Vegas Valley. But also I want to let you know we are on the west side of the Las Vegas Valley in the Mass Plan community of Summerlin. The village is called Grand Park. Now Grand Park, there's a lot of things here with Grand Park. We're going to have about, I think roughly, I could be wrong, 92 acres of park just adjacent from this community. Now right across the street we're going to have multi-million-dollar homes. Now this is a gated community that's going to have HOAs, including the Summerlin master plan, of $126 a month, which is, I think that's a really good deal. Okay, so let's take a look at this 2090 model. Now it is a 2-story. You have an option from 3 to 4 bedrooms on this one, 2.5 to 3 bath as well. Looks like we have an option for a service door on the side of the garage, which is really cool. Like I said, it's a 2-car garage. It does come with a covered patio or a balcony and a loggia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna say a covered patio in the back. Okay. Here, I'm gonna show you a couple things because we haven't talked about this in a while. We have the utility box here. We have the communication box. This is where your DMARC goes, and basically all this right here runs up to your smart panel box. Here we have our 24 volts for our irrigation system. We have our gas line. We have the pressure breaker valve. Here's your main water line. Here's your spigot. Just a little bit educational for you guys here. Property does come with some pavers as well. There's different type of elevations that you can pick and choose from. Now, one thing I want you to understand when you're buying a home, you need to understand the functions of your homes and the components of your home. So as you can see, we have the main water line here. You need to address where's your clean out and your sewage line, right? And all your utilities. This is very important. Now, the base price, okay, starts off at $669,990. That is the base price. So making this video today, that's the base price as of today. But this is what I guarantee you. When you come back out here, okay, pricing will go up because this place is in high demand, okay? And that's how it is on every single development that you go to, right? You always want to be one of the first peoples to get into the first phase so that way you can ride the equity wave up, because you're going to see as price starts to increase, when they sell one, they'll sell another. But this place, they sold so many homes within the first 60 days. It is unbelievable. But there's still an opportunity because check this out. They have about 134 lots. I mean, obviously some of them have already been sold. Now, if you guys want to get on that interest list, that's right. Did I say interest list? It is an interest list at this time. Undermounted stainless steel. We also have the beautiful quartz countertops here. However, you do get the granite. On this one, you got orange peel texture, bull nose cornering, and then it looks like we have the stock standard baseboards here. But what you get for the money, structurally, it is unbelievable. I mean, you can get that right there standard. That is awesome, okay? Now, it does come with a 10-year warranty as well. Now, if you want more clarification with the 10-year warranty, give me a call. We'll go over the 10-year warranty. Now, typically, appliances will come with a 2-year, but typically that's through the manufacturer, okay? We got the bedroom downstairs, okay? I'm going to tell you, not liking the brown. With paint color choices, keep this in mind. When you start doing paint colors, the darker you go, the more darker the room looks. Now, if this is the mood that you're going for, then go for the darker look. Looks like we have some LVP on the flooring here. On this one, we have the tub shower combo, which is nice. Bedroom downstairs, you might as well do that. Now, I don't know if I would do the tub. I would probably just do the shower. All right, let's take a look at the kitchen in depth. We got the double oven. Now, typically, on some of these communities, you only have the sliding stove. You could do the upgrade on the 36 cook countertops, but I believe this one actually is included. But keep in mind, you're going to get a 6-inch backsplash here. Appliances are included, but not a refrigerator or washer or dryer. Now, as you can see, how high the ceilings are, 9-foot ceilings. That is standard, folks. Second floor, 9-foot ceiling, standard too as well. Can you go 10 feet? Yes, you can go 10 feet with this builder in this community, okay? As you can see, we have full overlay cabinets. These are the white cabinets. Obviously, it's an upgrade. The modifications on these cabinets, as you can see, these are the pot drawers here, okay? 42 upper cabinet standard, but you're going to get the maple. So these are not the standards here, okay? That will be the upgrade. Now, let's take a look from the dining area. Get a better perspective here. Okay, this is pretty cool. Now, let's head back out here. We're going to come through this slide here. This is an 8x8 slide. Logia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. All the backyards are going to be this decent size, a 20-foot set backyard, which is great. Obviously, it's not going to come landscape, so if you guys need a landscaper, let me know. I am your real estate plug. No matter if you need new construction, if you need landscapers, you need a garage guy, you need some painters, plumbers, electricians. Look, I'm your real estate guy, okay? On this one, we have one condenser, which is the one AC unit here. Now, one thing I've noticed, okay, what builders have done, and this is kind of crazy to me, when you go to New Home Track, right, they have a sheet that shows you what is standard, okay? Before, they used to include and have a verbiage stating that this AC unit is included. Here is the SEER rating. If you guys don't know what the SEER rating is, okay, typically standard is about 13 industry, right? But some of them sell at 14, 15, or 16. The higher the SEER rating is, the more efficient the AC unit is, right? So it's going to cost you less, right, in electricity. Now, about a year ago, 2 years ago, I've always been complaining, right, and making videos how a lot of these builders would say, yeah, we're giving you a 14 SEER rating, but then I do the final walk with my client. I come to find out it's a 13 SEER rating, but standard is 14 that you're giving us. It says on this piece of paper, but because the supply chain was cut off, builders are just adding any type of unit, okay? And I think they kind of caught wind on that because I made multiple videos about that. And I'm not saying because it's me and I'm trying to toot my horn, but it's just something that I just noticed. So now they don't even put a SEER rating just in case if the supply chain is low and they have to go grab another condenser from somewhere else with a lower rating, okay? So I would like to think that I'm actually a part of that. Look, at the end of the day, a real estate transaction is just not only about buying a home. There's so much involved, right, that people are just not aware of. We got prelim title reports, right? What happens if you got a cloud on title? If there's a defect to the property, how do you find that litigation? Who do you talk to? Was it a real claim? How do you read a soil report? How do you look at an electrical diagram? How do you run your high and low voltage? Where should you put most of your money? How do you add the value? What happens if things come up on the report, an inspection report? How do you resolve the problem? How do you negotiate the deal? Okay? There's so much involved that people are just not aware of. And they just end up hiring like some random agent that just got their license, or somebody that they like on YouTube. Come to find out, they don't have as much as knowledge in how to resolve problems, because real estate, there's a lot of moving parts. And that's the reason why real estate agents get paid, the good ones, top dollar. Like, a lot of you agents out there have no clue what this is. Okay? Coax cable. You probably don't know what power over Ethernet is. What is it used for? What are the options? Okay? You probably don't know what is a Smurf tube. See, look, these are the things that we help you out with. And we ask questions that you would never know to ask. Love this bathroom here. Don't like the countertops, not for me. Tub shower combo. Wow, there's just like so many rooms. Interesting. It's like, let me give you an example. Okay? You know there's a lot premium, right? You know that you're going to get some sort of incentives for the design studio. Let's say $20,000. Okay? Now that you got that $20,000, you could use it any way that you want. You go under contract, you spec out your home. As far as structural, you spent over $20,000. Then you go to the design studio because you got a credit of $20,000. But then they're like, now you owe us additional $20,000. You're like, why? I thought I got credit at the design studio. Well, part of your credit for your design studio also includes the structural. Some builders will add that on there, not letting you know. Well, it's not their fault. They just didn't identify thoroughly. So these are the questions that you need to ask prior to getting the incentives. Or another example, you may have to put 10% of your options. So if you spent $100,000 at the design studio, now you got to give up $10,000, and you're okay with that. But before you went to the design studio, you built out your structural, you spent another $100,000, not anticipating that it was always going to be $10,000 at the design studio. Now you got to come up with $20,000 because that also didn't include the structural. So these are questions that you need to ask. How do I know to ask the right questions? Because I've been doing this for years now. Okay, I've done hundreds of new home transactions. Majority of my clients are clients from out of state. This is not my first rodeo, folks. Nobody has more of a passion about building homes or buying or selling homes than I do. I'm in the grind 7 days a week, nonstop. All the things that I practice and preach, I do it myself. I talk about real estate investing. I talk about rental properties. I have those. I talk about rehab. I talk about construction. I talk about add value. I do all that myself personally. Check out our second channel. You'll see what I'm talking about, Chakits 2.0. You get to know me a little bit better. You may not like me now, but eventually I will grow on you. Okay? And one thing you're going to get about me, I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you how it is and how things actually work. So, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best, and be blessed, folks. If you guys want to check out all our video home tours, we have over 1,800 video home tours. Just go ahead and click on this video right here. If you guys are in the market and you want to purchase a home and want to get started, visit lvhomeexperts.com. Scan this QR code right now. Also, if you guys just love real estate and want to get into real estate, go ahead and subscribe to our second channel. Until next time, peace.